Alright, everybody. This is Best of NWF's NXT After Show, September 16th, 2015. Now, we've been in the midst of the Dusty Tag Team Classic for a few weeks now, and we're going to get a little more of that tonight, but this was definitely the least tag-heavy show so far. It was kind of a nice change of pace. We have some big things that happen on this card here, so let's get right into it. First off, we have Tyler Breeze coming to the ring. I'm not sure if we're going to have a match or what's going to happen. Then we have Adam Rose coming out. Looks like he's debuting a new gimmick, the Party Pooper. And I was excited to see Adam Rose back. I think he's very talented, but I also feel bad for him that he's been saddled down with these bad gimmicks. And hopefully this is one that sticks. Hopefully this is one that he can get over, but I didn't really see anything too great from it. I know it's the first time out as far as on TV goes. But the real highlight of this segment was Bull Dempsey coming out. The crowd is definitely behind the Bullfit movement. And looks like we're going to be setting up a nice match between Bull and Tyler Breeze. And I'm looking forward to that because Tyler Breeze definitely needs something to kind of get him back in the game. You know, he's the workhorse of NXT, and I think he deserves a main level feud, and I think this will be a nice one for both of them to kind of really showcase their talents and showcase what they're made of. After this match, we had another match with the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger versus Danny Burch. Now, I'm not sure Danny Burch's situation, but whenever we see him out, we know he's going to lose. I know they have a lot of developmental talent. I think they should kind of rotate out the jobbers, so like they do on the women's side. Danny Burch has taken a lot of losses, so when I see him come out, I don't really care. Ty Dillinger was way over with the crowd. That Perfect 10 gimmick is really getting over, and it's nice to see that he found something that not only he looks very comfortable doing, but the crowd is very behind it. Like I said before, hopefully Adam Rose can get onto that same level. After that match, we had another singles match. We have Apollo Crews versus Solomon Crowe. This was probably the most we've seen at Apollo Crews, and it was nice to see Solomon Crowe kind of show more of an aggressive side. He's been kind of, ever since his debut, he really hasn't done anything. So I think this will be a nice feud for both of them to really showcase their talents. I'm sure they've locked it up on the independent scene before. So I'm looking forward to seeing more matches from them. And for Apollo, I don't know how much longer he could just come out smiling and doing that whole thing before the crowd really turns on him. But he is quite amazing in the ring. So like I said, I'm really looking forward to see where this feud goes. Hopefully it's not just a one and done kind of thing. Hopefully this kind of goes on a little bit further. After that match, we had a little, it wasn't a backstage segment, it was more of like a recap of everything going on in the tag team tournament. We have Arda, actually no, I think his name is John Edwards now. I was thinking of his old name, Ardo Cal. I think he's very talented, and hopefully we see more of him. And and I have said this multiple times with the NXT commentators, how they're above and beyond what we see on Raw. And I think Arda or John Edwards, he could bring that same thing that Renee has done as far as the backstage stuff on Raw. It just brings a more legitimate feel to it when you have some good faces backstage doing those interviews. So I just wanted to say that real quick. After that, we had a match with Rhino and Baron Corbin versus Ciampa and Gargano, and this is our only match as far as the Tag Team Classic goes. Nothing really special in this match. Like I said before, I don't understand how two guys mishmashed together could beat an established tag team, but that's just me. So we have Rhino and Corbin going over. Simple match, nothing special there either. After that, we have the return of Bayley to the NXT arena at Full Sail, and you could just tell that she was really excited to be back there. The crowd was really happy to see her. She had a short little match with Sarah Dobson. I don't think we've seen her on NXT before, but a nice quick little match. I'm not sure why they had to do that. I probably would have skipped over that and had like a real women's match in there. But you know, she celebrates the victory. She goes to get on the mic, and who's there to cut her off? None other than the boss, Sasha Banks. And Sasha Banks talks about how she doesn't, you know, care about having the match of the year or stealing the show. All she cares about is being the best and fighting for the NXT Women's title. And I wish they did this more for every championship on NXT or Raw and SmackDown. The championship should matter over everything. That makes this match seem, you know, that it's a must-watch because Sasha Banks wants it back so bad. The crowd was really happy to kind of hear that they were going to be locking it up again. We have William Regal come out and add the stipulation of a 30-minute Iron Woman match. And that'll be really exciting because not only are they going to main event, they're going to get 30 minutes to just tear each other's heads off. And there's definitely unfinished business for Sasha Banks, so I'm happy to see that she's getting another shot. And not only another shot, we're going to see them be able to showcase what they have for an even longer duration. I think they went 20-some-odd minutes at Brooklyn, and now we're going to see 30 minutes for a women's match in the main event. I would have never thought that would happen in all the years I've been watching wrestling, but I am definitely excited for that. So for this edition of Best of NWF's After Show for NXT, I'm going to go ahead and call it right there.